As a leading economy in Southeast Asia, Vietnam's GDP is forecast to hit $510 billion in 2025, with a per capita GDP of $5,000. It is among the top 15 destinations for FDI and the top 20 countries by global trade volume. In the first 9 months of 2025, GDP growth reached 7.85%, the highest rate for this 9-month period in the past 15 years. Foreign investment attraction in the first 10 months of the year reached $31.2 billion, an increase of 15.6% compared to the same period in 2024. With its dynamic, growing economy and remarkable transformation, Vietnam stands as the ideal destination for global investors to partner in a continuing story of success. Maintaining its socio-political and macroeconomic stability, Vietnam stands out as one of the few nations achieving high and sustainable growth. With the vision of becoming a high-income, developed country by 2045, Vietnam is accelerating its economic restructuring. This is tied to innovating its growth model and advancing digital transformation, creativity and green development to fully unlock its potential and opportunities. Vietnam maintains partnerships with 14 comprehensive strategic partners and 25 strategic partners, many of which are G7 and G20 nations. An active member of ASEAN, Vietnam has successfully fulfilled its roles as the ASEAN Chair, the President of the ASEAN Interparliamentary Assembly, AIPA, and a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. Today, Vietnam is a member of 17 free trade agreements covering more than 60 countries. This, combined with a proactive approach to international integration, expands the country's development horizons and provides advantageous access to large-scale markets. Supported by modern, integrated infrastructure and a comprehensive ecosystem, Vietnam is powerfully boosting international trade, investment, and connectivity. The Economist Intelligence Unit ranks Vietnam as the country with the world's most significant improvement in its business environment over the past 2 decades. Resolution number 57 NQTW designates the advancement of science, technology, innovation, and national digital transformation as a primary strategic breakthrough. This is considered the main driver for modernizing the country and innovating its methods of national governance. Vietnam's ranking of 44th out of 133 in the 2024 Global Innovation Index places it in the leading group within the ASEAN region. Vietnam is accelerating investment in major infrastructure projects, including the North-South Expressway, Long Tan International Airport in the south, and Gia Binh International Airport in the north, as well as its seaport system, high-speed rail, and urban metro networks. Making up 42 to 48% of GDP, the private sector is a key driver of innovation and economic growth. It stimulates investment and trade, boosts labour productivity and competitive capacity, and generates employment. Resolution number 68 NQTW, issued in 2025, affirms that the private sector is the single most important driver of the national economy. Its role is to fully unlock the nation's potential and build a prosperous, self-reliant, and resilient Vietnam. With a population of 100 million and a rapidly expanding middle class, Vietnam is benefiting greatly from its demographic dividend. More than 60% of its people are of working age, creating a significant advantage for the country. To build a high-quality workforce for the modern era, Vietnam is undertaking comprehensive educational reforms across all levels, from primary and secondary school to higher education and vocational training. Concurrently, the government is rolling out a major initiative to train 100,000 high-tech engineers, with a specific focus on producing 50,000 engineers in the semiconductor and AI sectors. Vietnam is proactively capitalizing on the global shift in investment. This involves refining its business environment, developing integrated, modern infrastructure, and accelerating the training of a high-quality workforce. Key priorities also include advancing the clean energy transition and strengthening supporting industries. Vietnam is leveraging new growth drivers by establishing an international financial center and a free trade zone. These initiatives are supported by exceptional incentive policies designed to attract large-scale, high-tech projects that generate significant added value. With the 4 pillars, resolutions on promoting science and technology, innovation and digital transformation, proactive and deep international integration, comprehensive reform of lawmaking and enforcement, and strong development of the private sector, along with the 3 strategic breakthroughs in institutional reform, human resource development, and infrastructure, Vietnam is confident and ready to enter a new era, an era of development, prosperity, and strength. Vietnam, a safe and dynamic destination full of potential, partners with investors on the journey to build a prosperous and sustainable future and to reach new heights in a new era. Welcome to Vietnam, where aspirations become reality.